Thank you so much.
So, Mai Loan,
Yeah.
where are you living?
I live in Hanoi right now. Actually, I live in Bắc Ninh. Yeah, actually, I live in Bắc Ninh. Do you know Bắc Ninh?
Yeah.
Oh, I see a very young man, a very handsome man. I guess that you come from Bắc Ninh, right?
Yeah, Từ Sơn, Bắc Ninh.
Oh, I am at the sun right now.
Yeah,
so maybe we will have a real meeting after this class. So thank you so much for
offline meeting.
Yeah.
No, now I'm living in Singapore.
Oh my God.
I was born in Từ Sơn, Bắc Ninh, and I moved to Hanoi, then Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
Now I go around to Singapore.
So can I have your name?
Hi.
Oh, so I send you a message to be able to join in the Theravada. Yeah. So I have your contact. So good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Jessica, please.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Khánh Hải, for arranging all this.
You might know my name, huh?
Well, I didn't, but just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xin mời chị Jessica.
Hello, everybody. First of all, I could like to say thanks, my big thanks to all of you, especially about the host, because this class is very meaningful for many people, and I'm very grateful about that. And like Mitty, I'm very appreciative about that. And my purpose in trying this class, I just want to improve my English skill. Maybe I don't take the certificate, but I want to improve my English skill in speaking, writing, listening. And I'm very happy to join this class. My real name is Hằng, and my English name is Jessica. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I used to get English name as Jessica when I was in the uni. So it sounds very familiar. So now we've known that Miss Mai Loan have some goal in obtaining the IELTS exam, and Jessica, you just want to improve your English. So any other people in the class who want to obtain the IELTS exam very soon? Any hands? Hello, Nam. Hello, Hudson.
Yeah, hello. Thank you very much. Yes, and I have a plan to take the IELTS exam next 5 months. And my plan score target is 6.5 first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that general or is that academic?
Academic IELTS.
Okay. Do you have any hidden purpose to obtain that point?
At first, I will.
Yeah. Keep going, please.
At first, I really want to improve my English because I apply it into my work now. And then I have a dream study overseas.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
What country?
Not yet selected.
Okay.
But I have maybe Australia.
Okay, welcome. Come here, join with me.
Yes. I met you once.
Did you?
I met you once.
Seriously?
Yes. Yeah, we talk
when?
later.
Where? Oh,
we
okay.
Talk later.
All right. Okay, promise. Okay, I expect that.
Yes, okay.
All right, so we've got 2 more people wants to have a voice. So can I have the voice of Hudson, please? Hudson, you hear
Yeah.
us?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Not Hudson is a family name.
Family name, yeah.
Yeah, and my real name is Phú. Yeah, I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm joined here because I want to improve English skill and I want to serve Dhamma and I'm a research security. I'm 24 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Security, what do you mean? Like you mean stock market?
No, security is information security, like hacker.
Oh, like white hat one or black hat one?
Yeah, I'm white hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy hearing that. So you just want to improve your English to serve Dhamma.
Yeah.
Great. Great purpose, great goal. Welcome. Thank you very much, Todd. So David, can I have your voice, please? I see your hand, David. Hello.
A co-host have to click on the allow to
Unmute. Yes, I'm here. I'm back. I'm David.
Okay.
but I was disconnected before, so that's why I just joined in again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so anybody want to say something? Just come to the mic, please.
Okay. So if anyone wants to have a voice out, just interrupt me, okay? Otherwise, I would like to tell you a little bit about IELTS speaking exam, IELTS speaking test, actually. Probably some of you here have some idea about that already, but so if that's the case, just stay with me, so I won't repeat it. There are two different modules of IELTS exam. One is the general one, and the other one is academic, and they are quite different. But the main difference is just about the, reading and writing. But speaking and listening, I do believe that the last time when I attended the test, they were the same for academic and general modules. So normally the speaking test will start with introducing. It's similar to what we just have done. And then after that will be some communication between the candidate and the examiner. So the main thing is about your being confident. So if you are not very confident about your English, probably you will just reduce your score, let's say 0.5 or maybe 1. So just be confident and speak out. Don't worry about being wrong. Don't worry about making mistake, or everything is all right, because we are like, let's say, speak English as the second language. We are not the native speaker. So no worry about mistake. Okay, that's the first start. And after that, the examiner will give you a topic, and then you have to speak by yourself. And that's the main part of the speaking test. The examiner will give you the point based on the grammar and the vocab that you use in your speaking. So yes, to this part, you will have to pay attention on making mistake. Of course, let's say if you have the free mistake speaking, that is perfect. But let's say you still make the mistake, then just try to reduce it as much as possible. And then as less mistakes you make, the higher point you get. That's it. Don't try to follow some hacking tips to get the higher score. That's what I've seen on the internet and some forum, some page. They said that, oh, okay, I give you some tips, then you can get the high score in the IELTS exam. Well, I don't believe that, because after a while you talk to the examiner, and for the free speaking part, no way you can hide your English real level. So the main thing you have to do is practicing, being confident, no worry about mistake. That's it. I've got some friends, in Hanoi, they just go to the Hoàn Kiếm Lake, try to speak English as much as possible with all the foreigner, traveler, tourist. That's how they can gain the confidence and get more vocab and improve the accent. That's something that I would like to tell you today about the learning speaking English and the IELTS speaking test. Any questions, please?
Để mình dịch là có bạn nào có câu hỏi gì không? Có bạn nào có câu hỏi có thể giơ tay lên hỏi về kinh nghiệm thi IELTS, về nói, đọc, viết. Có thể là hỏi các bạn. Thầy Vũ vào chưa thầy Vũ? Dạ, xin chào thầy Vũ ạ.
Welcome, teacher. Nếu mà mọi người nghe em nói tiếng Anh mà không có hiểu thì có thể raise your hand và yêu cầu em sẽ dịch lại, thì em sẽ dịch lại cái phần mà em vừa mới nói. Okay, so trong lúc mà chờ thầy Vũ attend the course thì em sẽ nói lại một chút về cái nội dung em vừa mới nói bằng tiếng Việt ạ. Thì trong cái bài thi IELTS mình sẽ có hai cái modules khác nhau. Một cái là general one và một cái là academic. Cái general one thì normally là thường xài cho mọi người qua làm visa chẳng hạn, hoặc là cho những cái mục đích như là em thấy chủ yếu là mọi người xài trong cái quá trình apply visa, như là visa du lịch hoặc là visa visa vợ chồng chẳng hạn, thì những cái đó họ mới xài cái general one. Còn nếu như mọi người để dùng cái IELTS để làm cái hồ sơ xin việc hoặc là làm hồ sơ du học thì đa phần mọi người sẽ phải sử dụng cái academic. Cái điểm khác nhau giữa hai cái modules này là cái bài nghe và bài nói thôi. Còn cái bài đọc và bài viết, bài nghe và bài nói thì sẽ giống nhau, còn cái bài đọc và bài viết thì sẽ khác nhau. Bài đọc và cái bài viết của cái bài academic thì theo em, cá nhân em thấy thì nó khó hơn cái bài của general khá nhiều. Còn cái bài nghe và bài nói thì giống nhau. Thì qua cái quá trình mà em hỗ trợ mọi người đây chủ yếu là sẽ về phần nghe nói. Thì ở trong cái bài nói thì sẽ có 3 phần. Phần thứ nhất là chúng ta sẽ giới thiệu về bản thân với lại cái người kiểm tra mình. Phần thứ hai là cái phần mà mình sẽ giao tiếp những cái câu hỏi ngắn với lại examiner. Thì cái phần thứ nhất và cái phần thứ hai thì nó khá là đơn giản. Phần thứ ba là phần mà examiner sẽ cho mình một cái topic và mình sẽ phải nói về cái topic đấy trong một khoảng thời gian thông thường là rơi vào khoảng 3 phút. Em nhớ là thế. Không biết là bây giờ có cái thay đổi gì không? Và cái phần thứ ba đó là cái phần main part mà examiner sẽ cho mình cái điểm nhiều nhất. Thì trong cái quá trình luyện tập có thể có một vài cái diễn đàn hoặc là ở một đâu đó họ sẽ cho mọi người những cái tip để hy vọng là mọi người sẽ có cái điểm IELTS tốt hơn. Thế nhưng cá nhân em thì em nghĩ rằng là chắc là không có cái tip nào mà cho mình được cái điểm IELTS tốt cả. Bởi vì trải qua 3 cái phần đấy cùng cái kinh nghiệm của người kiểm tra mình họ sẽ nhìn thấy được rõ ràng được là mình đang cái level nào. Mình không hide được cái level của mình. Đấy là cái suy nghĩ cá nhân của em. Và cái cách để mọi người luyện tập để đạt được cái kết quả thi IELTS tốt, cũng như là để improve cái tiếng Anh của mình, thì theo em nghĩ là có 3 thứ. Một là mọi người cứ confident, bởi vì mình không phải là cái người nói tiếng Anh bản xứ, mình là cái người học tiếng Anh như ngôn ngữ thứ hai thôi, cho nên việc mà mình có lỗi trong quá trình mình nói là chuyện bình thường, ai cũng mắc lỗi hết á, trừ phi mà mọi người nói tiếng Anh perfect so với những người 9 chấm thì cái đó em không có compare được, còn lại ai thì cũng mắc lỗi hết, cho nên là người ta mắc lỗi được, mình cũng mắc lỗi được, cho nên mình cứ being confident, miễn là mình chịu khó nói, chịu khó nghe. Cái thứ hai nữa là cái luyện tập của mọi người ạ. Em có những người bạn mà họ hay lên trên khu vực Hồ Hoàn Kiếm ở Hà Nội để mọi người tập nói, và tất nhiên là tập nói như thế là tập nói với lại những cái người khách du lịch, và cái lúc đó thì họ không có quan tâm gì đến nói đúng nói sai đâu, miễn là mình sẽ nói nhiều để luyện cái ngữ điệu và luyện cái phản xạ tiếng Anh, cũng như là có thêm cái từ vựng. Thì nữa ta, có nội dung nào em bị miss không?
Giao tiếp nhiều với bạn Tây ở ngoài rồi.
Em quên mất tiêu rồi.
Yeah, thank you. Có bạn nào có câu hỏi với mini đoàn thì có thể raise your hand. Bởi vì là chị đã có những cái kinh nghiệm, thì ở đây có bạn nào muốn học về IELTS? Vâng, xin mời bạn Quang ạ. Quang mở mic lên rồi mà.
Yes, good evening everyone.
Bạn nào lớn xíu được không ạ?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but a little.
Excuse me, can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear now.
Yes, good evening everyone. My name is Quang. Actually, I have not studied any English course yet.
Hơi nhỏ Quang ơi.
Maybe my microphone has.
Yeah, now clear.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, can.
Yes.
Please.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Quang, and actually, I have not studied any English course yet before. And when I knew this class, I'm very happy to join with all of you, and I really want to improve my English. And now I want to ask you one question about English. Like I want to know what is the process to study English, to study IELTS, because I didn't know about IELTS before, so I want to know the process to study IELTS. Yes, that's all.
To study IELTS, I think we have to combine everything at once. There's no shortcut. Firstly, you have to know where you are, like what is your current level. If you have the weakness in the grammar, learn it. If you have the weakness in vocab, keep reading. Reading is I think is the only way that you get more vocabs every day. So learn, read it every day. I think I used to, when I study IELTS before, I used to read every day, or every single day, at least 2 or 3 pages of A4, anything like newspaper, story, novels, anything. Grammar, get the book, the official book, really learn it, like don't think about tips. I don't trust tips at all. So get to learn from basic, like present tense, past tense, future tense, perfect tense. So all that sort of the thing you have to learn from basic. Don't try to jump and find the shortcut. It doesn't work. Writing. One thing that you can do if you want to improve your English quick, well, not shortcut, but quick, is writing. Try to write diary every day. Not many, not much. Let's say half of A4 page every day. Just tell yourself about what you have done in a day. That's enough. Sometimes try to make a story, novel, all good. And then try to get in a club or a group of friends to practice speaking. And one more thing. I think this is the thing that really worked for me in practicing speaking is recording. I don't know if other people do the same, but that's what I did. I find a topic, any topic, and then I use my phone. I record myself and I listen to my speaking again, try to find the mistake, fix it, speak again, record, find the mistake. And I keep doing that and doing that. Make sure that you practice 4 skills every day. That's what I have done, and I've learned from one lesson. I told you, I set the exam, the IELTS exam, the first time. I've got 9 in reading and a few other skills. So actually the score is not balanced at all. So I think, oh my God, I've got 9 in reading, but the other one I just got, like, let's say writing just 6. And well, like it's not balanced. And then I think, no, my purpose and what I would like to obtain was 7.5 in all bands. So I think, oh, what I have to do? It's so stressful. What I have to do? What I have done wrong here? So finally, I found out that because at that time I read too much, so I've got the reading skill just keep improving too much. So after that, I think, no, I have to balance the time. So it's about the time managing. I have to manage the time that I practice each skill. Make sure that I practice like all 4 skills every day. Don't try to think, oh, I like reading, I read more. No, if you like reading, make sure that you read limit, like in the limit that you made before. Like let's say 4 pages of A4. That's it. Then stop. Then you have to spend time on other 3 skills. So that's what I did when I set the IELTS exam. So hopefully it can be an example for all of you somehow.
Bây giờ thầy Vũ đã vào lớp. Trước khi bắt đầu lớp thì mình xin tác bạch một vài lời trước khi mời thầy vào. Sau khi ban tổ chức thông báo lớp tiếng Anh Phật học Theravada thì có rất là nhiều vị muốn hỏi về lớp tiếng Anh căn bản cũng như là một vài những cái lớp tiếng Anh Advanced IELTS. Thì thầy giáo đã rất là hoan hỉ đồng ý là open lớp mà thầy đang dạy. Một là cái lớp tiếng Anh căn bản ngày hôm qua và hôm nay là lớp IELTS. Thì tối nay là chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu là trao đổi với nhau về một số các kinh nghiệm học ôn luyện IELTS. Ở cái lớp IELTS này thì đây là cái lớp luyện thi band 5 và 6.5. Thầy sẽ hướng dẫn 4 kỹ năng. 1 là nghe, nói, đọc, viết. 1 là nghe, 2 là nói, 3 là đọc, 4 là viết. Và luyện thi IELTS từ band 5 đến khoảng 6.5. Thì giáo trình chúng ta sẽ được học là Complete IELTS Bands và Cambridge University Press. Thời gian học của chúng ta là khoảng thời gian bao lâu thì mình chưa biết, nhưng mà vào tối thứ Hai, thứ Tư, thứ Sáu vào lúc 19h30 đến khoảng 9 giờ thì địa điểm học chúng ta sẽ học qua Zoom này. Và tất cả những cái thông tin tài liệu thì quý vị hoan hỉ vào trong Zoom của lớp. thì thầy có gửi những cái tài liệu rất là chi tiết ở trong lớp để hướng dẫn cho chúng ta. Và bây giờ đã chuẩn bị đến giờ học, thì thay mặt ban tổ chức cũng như là thay mặt các bạn cả lớp, xin thỉnh mời thầy Vũ vào tiếp quản lớp ạ. Vâng, xin mời thầy ạ.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Also, okay, so sorry, that's a few years back, I'm not ready, right? So, okay. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here and to hope that to share with you some of my knowledge regarding to English, and especially in this course, IELTS, right? So hope that you can learn something and then you can apply in your life also and get some benefits. And one thing I also expect that, you know, in future when you're ready, maybe some of you will be an English teachers, or you know, or you can support for Dhamma, especially Theravada Buddhism, right? Yeah, actually, in this course we have many volunteers, right? And they also help me to manage the course, and especially Zalo groups, right? There's so many members now, and I also feel have some words for all students. Actually, this course was open for a few months back for some students. The purpose that I wanted to you know, raise funds for this, and somehow we finished our duty to help some people in quarantine, you know, lockdown, when Saigon was locked down, right? For around 4 months. So many people were suffering, and this also they was in difficult conditions. So we did some charities and support them. Somehow, a few days back, I had the idea that, you know, should support you to improve your English, and then you can learn Buddhism, especially Theravada Buddhism. Then you can learn and you can get and understand the materials regarding Theravada Buddhism. Well, you also have some introduction, right? So now let's get started, right? Actually, I should know you more, then it's easy for me to adapt the course and then to help you to improve your English, and also to be ready to take the test. So okay, let's discuss, and then we have some more discussion and some conversations, right? Okay, so here I have some questions for you. So let's discuss, right? Like, what is IELTS, right? So anyone have some ideas? Please share with us. Please raise your hand, right? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, Tuấn Nam, please.
Yes, IELTS is stand for International English Language Testing System.
That's all? So here just search, okay. What else? Do you have any information?
Nam mở lại mic đi Tuấn Nam. Mở lại mic rồi.
Yeah, okay, it is your state because they want to check the participant what level they get in their academic English or general English.
Okay, that's all. Okay, anyone else? No one? Okay, let's ask some people, right? Here we have Ngọc Dung. Ngọc Dung, are you there? Yeah, please raise your hand.
Dạ, Ngọc Dung có thể mở mic lên rồi ạ. Hello Ngọc Dung. Không thấy.
Okay, so I invite all another one. Jessica.
Jessica.
Hello, teacher and everybody. About me, about IELTS. When I was a student, maybe 10 years ago, a student in university about 10 years ago, I really, my dream is I want to go abroad to study, and I very focused on IELTS. But at that time, the fee to study IELTS very high, so I cannot study IELTS. And after that, I just study English by myself, and I graduated university in Vietnam. And after that, I go to work, and now I don't have any IELTS certificate, but I think my level is about 5, and this class is suitable for me to improve to 6.5. That's all I know about IELTS, because IELTS helped me go to abroad. One more thing. Now I am studying about MBA. And when I study MBA, the school needs IELTS too, and they require the IELTS certificate. But I found another school, they don't require IELTS. I just do the English test, and after I pass that test, I can go to study, and I pass it. Yeah,
Okay,
so I think IELTS is very important in studying, like go abroad, go study MBA. Yeah.
So you study MBA, but your school doesn't require you a GMAT certificate?
Yes,
GMAT?
I just do the test and I passed.
Okay, great. So next person, try to be active, right? So if I raise question, this is a very simple question, but it's not really simple like this, because this is the class for IELTS, right? So it's not like, how are you? I'm fine, thank you, right? So calm, please.
Bây giờ quý vị có thể tự mở mic được rồi ạ.
Hello everyone, hello class. My name is Cầm. I'm from Cà town. I learned English for 10 years, but I cannot improve myself. 2 years ago, I learned English myself on YouTube. I practice every day, listening on the BBC, speaking with the subtitle on the BBC. I use VOA app and speaking when with the lesson. Yeah, every day I practice. Every day I learn myself every day. The purpose I want to improve my English. I can let me can understand the foreigner. Okay. Yeah, my college, foreigner college. Yeah. Thank
okay.
You.
And what do you think? What do you know about IELTS?
Yes, I examine IELTS score 5.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So next person. Now I would like to invite Thầy, right? Please share with us something about IELTS and also about yourself.
Thank you, teachers. I know IELTS is a certificate that requires person want to go on board. For some English countries like Australia or American, USA now also accept IELTS certificates, and it now becomes a global certificate for the person who wants to live in the English speaking countries. And I can say my purpose to join this class is not for the getting IELTS certificate. It's for just for my real. I know I need to know English well enough to. First of all, I have daughter, the elder daughters now 14. She's very good at English, and I always try to ask her to speed up the English level. And I think that's I just push her, but I don't push myself. I should be a mirror for her, an example for her. That's I'm now a working person, adult, but I still can learn for the whole life. That's why I focus on the English, and I also learned by myself by listening to BBC 6 Minutes English every day, or do some grammar books. That's I suggest her to study on her own, and I see that she study very, very hard. But I'm the mother, I'm her mommy, but I'm lazier than her. So that's why I think I should try. I should choose attend a class to have the other attendants, other learner. So push my push me up. That's my purpose.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so next person, Mai Loan, please.
Hello, teacher. Hello, class again. Nice to meet you, teacher. And everything I know about IELTS is that IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, and it is said that to get the IELTS certificate is very hard. So I have two reasons to get that certificate. The first is I just want to challenge myself, because everybody said that IELTS is very hard to get. So I choose to take my first step to this course to know about how hard it is and to challenge myself. And the second one is because many people want to get that certificate. So the teacher who teach IELTS will get a high salary. So I just try to know how percent.
How much?
Yeah, how much is that that I can if I have an IELTS teacher. And the little reason, the last reason is because IELTS is very popular for everybody who wants to study abroad. So I just learn and get the IELTS certificate advanced to maybe in the near future I will have a chance to go abroad. Who knows? So I just get that certificate in the near future. Actually, I don't have any plan for study abroad because the fee is very is much expensive. So we choose in advance. That's all.
Yeah. To study overseas, we have a different ways, right? So one of them is getting scholarship, right? I also got scholarships. So anyway, yeah, okay, good. Thanks for your sharing. So next person, Wang again, please.
Yes, good evening, teacher. Nice to meet you, and my dear student, my dear classmate. Sorry. Actually, firstly, I would like to answer what's the IELTS, because I have just know about IELTS recently. Before I only heard this TOEFL or TOEIC, but I didn't study about that, because I heard that from another my friend that taught us IELTS, talk about the advanced vocabulary, and I think that maybe it's difficult for me. So when I know this class, I want to study. I want to improve my English skill, because my purpose is not to get a certificate, because actually I'm a monk. So I want to research about Tipitaka in English version, and get more knowledge about that. So that's the purpose I joined in this class, and I hope I will get more knowledge about English. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so Venerable, so you Mahayana monk or Theravada monk?
Yes, I'm Mahayana monk, teacher, but actually I focus on Nikaya, the five Nikaya. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So right. If you really want to learn the teaching of the Buddha in the real, right, like seems is something very close to the teaching of the Buddha, we can learn from Pali, right? And especially we have a lot of translation versions in English as well, and also we have many resources there, so you can learn, right? Yes, also, I will also share with you that so many people believe that if you really learn a list of advanced vocabularies, right, then you may get a high score, right, in IELTS, right? But that is another story. We will discuss about it later. Okay, so next person, Mỹ Linh. Yeah, Mỹ Linh, please. Hello, Mỹ Linh. I cannot hear from you. Okay, please check your microphone. I cannot hear from you. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay, right. Yes, now.
Yeah. Sorry. Something wrong with the mic. Yeah. Hello, teacher and class. I joined this class. Yeah. So I'm just a new one, and before I have never learned IELTS. So in my opinion, I think that IELTS is stand for English International Language Teaching Testing, and it's the required the tester must good as both for skill and that is speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And but I think the value of this certificate is done very short, just 2 years, and before IELTS certificate is very difficult to get, and now I think it's more popular now. Many people learn IELTS now, and not only use this certificate for those study abroad, but in I find that many companies in Vietnam they also need IELTS certificate for some position, and with that someone have a high rank, they will get higher salary. And now the reason I've joined this class is that I have a boy, and he's in grade 9, and I want him to get some in the near future. He will join this class so that he can improve his English skill, and when he will get into high school, he will have a chance to study in a good school. And I hope that when he graduates from high school, if he had a grade of 5.5, he doesn't need to get a test of English. So I want him to start now to get to learn IELTS. Yes, and first I want to learn so that I can have some knowledge, and I will learn with him. Yes, many times teacher give me a chance to join this class. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next person, Mr. Hao, please.
Yeah. Hello, teacher and everyone. I would like to answer 2 questions. First question, what is IELTS? As someone already answered, IELTS is an international English language testing system for testing for skill, reading, speaking, writing, and listening.
Okay.
About your second question, so targets, I have not speak English a long time because I work as a lawyer. So I usually using Vietnamese language. So it's a good occasion for me to practice English and learning English. So I hope I will learn so much from teacher and everyone. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. It's great, right? It's very great to know that you are a lawyer, right? So
Yes.
many years back, I had one friend. We was in an English class. So we
Yes.
also study and practice English together in the club, right?
Yes.
And yeah, right now he has a lot of opportunities and
Yes.
so many success in his life. So English also will support for your work, right? Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Next person. Anyone else? No one else, right? Okay. Okay, so it seems that our class, we have a lot of people with different purposes, to attend this class. And then actually, in my opinion, and I hope that you not only get the certificate, IELTS certificate, right? But also you gain the knowledge, you gain the skills to apply in your life also. So that's why I asked you, to take part in the teams, right? We have 5 teams already, right? Is that? So all of you join the teams or not really join the team? Okay. Anyone?
I have joined the team number 2.
Okay, great. And anyone else?
I tried the team number 2.
Okay, great. So please, after this class, please discuss in your team, right? And try to choose or you vote a team leader, right? And then you work, right? You work in your team, then you can learn, and okay? And other people also can share with you some of their materials, some knowledge, and also you will learn a lot in a team, right? So I hope that you will do it soon after this class. And then I will give you some tasks, some assignments, right? We have the textbook, but we also need to learn how to consume the knowledge, right? The material, yeah, and to make it becomes your own knowledge, your own skills. That's the purpose. Somehow depend on the situation, I will adapt the course. I will not follow the textbook strictly, so we will be flexible. There's one more thing I want to discuss with you, whether we should speak English all the time or we should speak around 80% in English, 20% in Vietnamese, or 50% in English, 50% in Vietnamese. So please give your idea.
May I have my idea?
Yeah, please.
I think because the class for the band's 5 points, so I think should be 100% speaking English. Tries to speed up ourselves to listen.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? No one? Please raise your hand. You can unmute your microphone and share with us.
Yeah.
Không, please.
Yeah, I totally agree with her. I think that is a good chance for us to practice English. Yes, and I'm a new member, so I want to ask a question that which also a new member, so I can join with a team.
We don't know. Let's see. When you work in your team, and then you know who they are, right? Okay. You shouldn't ask them here. Okay. Next person. Phong, right? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
And Phong, yes.
All right. You told us that how many percent could we use we used in the course. In my opinion, I think that we should use 100% English, but sometimes when necessary, the teacher can use Vietnamese. Yes, sometimes.
Okay.
Yes. Là em sẽ nói tiếng Việt à?
Okay, hi. You want to speak Vietnamese in our class?
Yeah, my English not so well, just so.
Okay. Okay, yeah, great. So next person, Hưng Phan, right? Please.
Yes. Good evening, teacher and everyone. I think now we 100% is okay. Just in case someone cannot understand what you say, we can explain in Vietnamese a little bit. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I can explain in Vietnamese sometimes, right? Okay.
Yes.
So anyone else? Jessica, it seems that you want to learn 100% in English, right? Jessica, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I want to learn 100% in English.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Let's see, maybe some people, they don't really understand what I'm talking, right? So I speak a little Vietnamese, right? And I want to ask them. Thầy hồi nãy thầy cũng chia sẻ là hỏi trong lớp mình cái câu hỏi là mọi người muốn học cái lớp này 100% bằng tiếng Anh hay là sẽ nói khoảng 50% tiếng Anh, 50% tiếng Việt, hoặc là 80% tiếng Anh, 20% tiếng Việt, thì ý kiến mọi người như thế nào? Bạn nào mà không nói tiếng Anh được thì cứ nói tiếng Việt thầy nghe. Rồi, có ai phát biểu bằng tiếng Việt không? Mời giơ tay lên. No one? Okay, so let's see. I will ask some. So let's show that some people, they're so shy, right? So they don't want to share anything in public, right? In front of people. Okay, Nguyện, please.
Dạ, thưa thầy, cho em hỏi là thì trong này cái nhóm này khá là lớn và cũng có một lúc khác nhau, Dạ. Thì trong đó có những người là muốn luyện để thi IELTS thực sự, và có những người thì muốn cái cải thiện khả năng tiếng Anh của mình thôi. Và lớp đông như vậy thì có nhiều cái hình thức hoạt động khác nhau, thì cái cách vận hành như thế nào để đảm bảo chất lượng để mọi người đều đạt được cái lợi ích chung? Dạ, cảm ơn thầy.
Đưa cái năng đề để cho thầy phải không? Yeah, you throw this stop issues to me, right? Okay. Right. Đặng Tuấn Nam, please.
Yes. In my opinion, I think maybe first forward you can speak between Vietnamese and English, and after that we can speak 100% English, because at the first time a new member needs the environment to adapt to the IELTS class. But however, when people get used to with the class, we can speak 100% in English. That's all.
Okay, great. Okay, so next person, I would like to invite Todd, right? Todd, are you there? Hello, Todd.
Yes. Hello,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's necessary to learn 100% English.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me see. So we have many students here, right? Let me see. Minh Thư. Minh Thư, are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, please share with us your opinion.
I have been taught, yes. I don't have opinions about this. I don't know more clearly about it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next, yeah. Let's see how many. Vũ Tuấn Minh, are you there? Hello, Vũ Tuấn Minh, are you there?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, okay, please share with us.
Yes, hello, teacher and everybody. My name is Hạnh, and the name is my boy's name. I want to enjoy this course to improve my English skill, and also I also joined the Buddhism group. So, but my English is not good, so I want to improve not only English, also the knowledge to understand more Buddhism and meditation.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Lê Thị Đoan, yeah, are you there? Hello. Okay, no answer, right? Let's see. Ashley, are you there? Hello, can you hear me? No answer. Yeah, maybe you cannot. Okay, so here we also have a Thúy Victoria, right? Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone. I want learn English 100%.
Okay, thank you. And let's see some more. Nguyễn Trâm.
Từ nãy đi ở cái gì?
Okay. Next. Đặng Hà.
Người ta vẫn mở lên nữa.
Hello, Đặng Hà.
Có nhiều vị không biết mở mic á thầy. Quý vị
Okay. Please unmute.
Cái mic ở dưới góc trái của màn hình Zoom để unmute, để mở mic lên.
Rồi, Ashley,
maybe something wrong with her microphone.
Yeah, okay. Because normally we have a lot of students so active, right? They so speak a lot, right? But there are so many also very silent, right? So that's why I need to ask you. Okay, yeah. I'm really happy, to guide you in English 100%. But many of our students in our class also, they cannot catch up, English all the time. So yeah, sometimes we should slow down, and yeah, some parts we explain in Vietnamese. And actually, even some texts, if you really read in Vietnamese, right? Even you read in Vietnamese, I'm not sure that you understand it correctly, right? So in this case, we need some explanation, right? Okay. Okay, somehow like so let's see. So we go to next part and let's get started, right? So this is enough for warm up, right? So here again, I introduced to you also about the course. So the course, the purpose for IELTS, right? So bands 5 to 6.5, and the duration will be around 4 to 5 months. So it depends on your capacity. If we work very hard, right? And then this will be around 4 months. And if you are so relaxed, right? So it will be around 5 to 6 months. And the textbook here, we focus on the complete, right? Complete IELTS bands 5 to 6. Yeah, published by Cambridge Press, right? Cambridge University Press. And references, I also share with you the textbook Breakthrough. Actually, it's a set of textbooks, Breakthrough plus second edition. And also I provide you a lot of other materials. And the method here, like we have a lecture, teamwork, and actually we have some discussion, like how to say, because we not only learn IELTS for the test, for the certificate, but we also learn for other purposes. So yeah, discussion, teamwork, right, will help you a lot, and you can, stimulate your study, right? And in our class, we use only two languages, right? English and Vietnamese. I will not any other languages. So only two, so don't worry, right? And here, just give you a brief about the structure of IELTS test, right? So IELTS test, it tests 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So like compared to other tests, it's quite different, and it covers 4 skills, right? Listening, speaking, reading, writing, and speaking. And listening, the sections. So there are 4 sections. Listening, so it has 30 minutes, and reading 60 minutes, and writing 60 minutes, and speaking around 11 to 14, and around 15 minutes. Okay, and each part also has different sections, right? So like listening has 4 sections, and reading also has 3 sections. Hi, can you help me to admit the newcomers? Hello, hi. Hello. Writing, we have 2 tasks, right? Task 1 and task 2. And speaking, we have 3 parts. So later we we will discuss more on this. And actually, this is a test. If you learn and then you just spend a little bit time, and then you can know about all of this. So I will skip this part, right? And here, this is the textbook. I would like to introduce you like this. So here the textbook, right? And I suggest you buy the hard copy, right? The paper books, right? And here's I just share with you the soft copy for your reference. Okay, so this textbook has A units, right? A8 units here, and it covers all of 4 skills. So here you have like some speaking reference, writing reference, language reference at the back of the book. And also, we have a word list, so you can also sharpen your vocabulary. And you also have practice tests, right? So you can know and be familiar with the format of the test. So then you will be ready for the test. And so actually, it's not very difficult if you are equipped, 4 skills well. And also recording script and key, right? So if in some parts, for example, like, listening section, you listen, but you don't really understand, you can open the answer key, or you can open the recording script, right? To find out some parts that you don't really understand. And so map of the units. So each unit is covered like this. Okay. We wait a second. Right. Let's see. So like, unit, each unit is not really covered 4 sections. So for example, unit 1, that is the focus on reading, listening, some part like this. And the unit 2, like, you will focus, it will focus on the reading section 2, listening section 2, and speaking part 2. So step by steps, all units cover for all of the sections in the IELTS test. And you also learn some different topics, right? Starting somewhere new is good for you, right? And then you gain some knowledge, then it will be useful for your writing, your speaking, and also listening and other skills. And so if you have textbook, you can check all of this, right? So in detail, all of this, so step by step review. So so here, like, okay, so here the IELTS academic module and content and overview, right? So how to say? So this course we focus on academic, right? Tests. We don't focus on general tests. So somehow it's quite difficult, but if you really learn and understand this and be trained, then you can also apply in other tests, like general tests, whatever you need, like TOEIC and also like TOEFL, right? Also, like some of you may lack up some skills, so to fix it or fix them, right? So here I also share with you this reference, this set books is covers 4 skills for general English. So you can also learn this from this textbook. My internet is quite difficult, right? So all the passwords, right? Username and passwords are provided, right? So first you enter this and you click here. Okay, so here we have 5 textbook, right? So introduction level, and then level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So you get inside here. So it's a little bit slow now, right? Okay, so we will go back this later. Okay, so we will go back this. Here today, this evening, I prepare some of this to help some of you to improve your pronunciation. So let's introduce a little bit about this. So, like, you know, in English, there are 44 sounds, right? So they are divided into 2 groups here, like, you know, vowel and consonants, right? And vowels also divided into 2 groups, like monotone and diphthongs. Monotone only 1 sound, right? The diphthongs 2 sounds. This is their vowel, right? So for example, here, right? From here, the, you know, monotone, right? And here, you know, the diphthongs, and all of these are consonant, right? So here, now we practice a little bit about this to make sure that you know all of these, make all of these sounds clearly, correctly, right? So who can help me to read all of this? I think it's open a little bit smaller. Okay, so we have some, right? Okay, let's find Thầy, please. Yeah, please switch on your microphone.
Yes. Let me start. The consonant first, okay?
Yes.
I, E, O, U, U, E, O, A, A, sorry, A, O.
Okay, and diphthongs?
Ear, A, I, owl. I'm sorry.
Oh,
long O, the vowel long O. Ear, I, owl.
Okay, and let's read some of these, right? This.
Z, 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 Z.
This.
Z.
Okay, thank you. Vũ Tuấn Minh ở dưới.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next person, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you help?
E, O, U, E, O, R, A, ear, A, W, I, ow, L, I, ow, B.
D.
D, not D, not D.
J, F, F, V,
cứ bình tĩnh con ạ nhé.
T, F, J, H, Z, Z, Sh, J, M, N, Ng, H, L, R, W, J.
Okay, thank you. It's so nice. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mỹ Linh, Mỹ Linh, please.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, please read all of this.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I, U, U, R, A, A, ear, A, word, R, O, R, I, O, B, J, J, G, V, V, Sh, J, R, J.
Right. Yeah, you know the sounds, right? Okay, thank you. Very great. Next person, Victoria. Victoria, right?
Yes. I, U, U, E, O, A, O, B, T, T, D, Sh, J, G, G, F, L, R, U, J.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you know the way, but yeah, it's so funny to practice this, right? Okay, next person. So who finished your you're making sounds, right? Okay, put your hand down, and new. I would like to invite new person. Todd, please.
Yes. E, U, E, O, R, ear, A, I, O, R, I, O, P, B, T, D, Ch, J, K, G, F, V, S, Z, S, Z, Sh, J, M, N, Ng, H, L, R, W, Y. Yeah,
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. You must distinguish the sounds and the pronunciation of alphabet, right? Alphabet letters and the sound, right? So here, all of these are sounds, not letter, right? For example, this not like M, not M, it's like sound M, right? M, right? The sound N, right? And the sound Ng, right? And this sound H, right? Right? The sound not L, right? L, right? And this sound is like not R, it's how to say, it's the sound R, right? And this sound is not W, W, it's like what, like want, right? And this sounds of yeah here. Actually, if you don't really master all of these, when you speak English, you cannot distinguish many pronunciations of different words. So somehow this is quite important. If you really want to master your English, your pronunciation, somehow you should spend time to learn this, right? So here, like like I will read, right? One time, it's like short E with an E, right? It's a long E, right? Like ship, not right? Not ship, right? Ship. The long E will be ship, right? So will be different words. You see, like ship, and this is ship, right? And this is like short U, like put, right? And this is long U, you hear the sound ooh, it's long, right? Ooh, one short is ooh, one short, long ooh is ooh, right? And this was air, right? Air, 10, and the sound and, right? 10, right? And this was similar in Vietnamese, right? Letter, right? And this long girl and girl, and here we have this combine these words combined with the sounds, right? Right? And this long on saw, I saw you, not I saw you, I saw you, right? And this out. Okay, and this is a little bit different. It's like combination of the sound, two sounds, R and air, right? I, right? Like the bed, and he this is a bed, right? You are so bad. Do you understand? Right? Bad and bad, right?
Bad.
So similar. It's similar. So one man, right? One man, one man.
Man.
One man. So this sound, right? And how about two? Two men. So this sound, right? One man, right? Two men. Can you distinguish two sounds? Two
Yes.
words? Okay, right. So this R, right? R, right? And this similar this kind of sun, right? This sound is somehow compare this and this little bit stronger. It's also like but like this but it's flatter, right? But it sun, not sun, right? Sun, right? But R here long R, car, right? And this letter is not R, it's R, hard. And American accent, they say a little bit R, right? Hard, it's hard, you know? Not hard, right? Not hard, not hot, a little bit R in there, so it's hard, right? So all of that are monotones, right? And this is deep tones, right? Deep tone is combined two, is combination of two sounds, right? Ear, so makes up ear, like here, I hear you, right? Here, and this is A, E, A. We don't have a this sound is ooh, short ooh and poor, right? And this sound O and so E, oi, boy, toy, noi. And this sound is like O, U, O, so U, right? O, right? Like no, do you know? I want to go, right? Oh, right. And this sounds air, air, where, right? And this is I, my. This is ow, right? How are you? How are you, right? How, not how, huh? How, right? And this is but actually it's not per, right? It's different. Make this up. Put the air here. And if you cannot make the sound, you have to keep one paper, right? Then if you pronounce this sound, it's weird, right? It's correct. Not per, right? Per, right? And this sound is somehow is similar in Vietnamese, but right? But a little bit vibration. And it's a tar, easy, right? Ja. Not really da in Vietnamese, right? It's very slight. Ja. Okay, so this sound is similar to cha in Vietnamese, chair, right? Cha, chair. This sounds we don't have in Vietnamese. Actually, it's similar ja, but we pronounce from here, right? Ja, 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 not ya, right? Ja, here, from here, middle of your throat. This sounds somehow k, right? G. This sound f, not fa, not f, right? No, this sound is not f. It's f, right? And this sound right? And this sound this sound we don't have in Vietnamese too. So to produce it, you know, keep your tongue touch upper teeth, right? Th, right? And this sound also the same position similar to this, but you make the sound the, father, mother, right? So this and this it's really the same position, but you make the sound the, right? And this the strong here. The tongue, the teeth is the same position, but the throat here is different. Yeah, the, thin, right? This is the, right? This is right? It's similar to like X, it's Vietnamese, right? Right? And this sound is also some of Vietnamese cannot produce it correctly. It's like z, z. Your upper teeth and lower teeth are also must vibrate, right? Z, zebra, zero, right? And this sound like sh, make strong. Sh. Actually, we don't have this sound, right? It's Vietnamese, right? Sh, right? And this sound also we don't have this in Vietnamese, like it's produced here, yeah, but here, not here, right? It's the yeah, pleasure here, measure, right? This is this is this sound is similar to ng in Vietnamese, ng, bang here, bang, right? This is right, happy, right? This is late, no sound. This sound is not L, right? Right? And this sound right? Red, and this is what? And this sounds this product reviews we must produce this sound from here. You, how are you? How are you? You. If you pronounce from here, it's with ziu, from this part will be ziu, but you say you, zoo, and you, two sounds are different. You got it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so do you have any questions about this? And then we practice a little bit. Please raise your hand if you have any questions.
Now participant can unmute themselves, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, can I ask?
Okay, yes, please raise
Yeah,
your hands.
Can
cannot
you
see.
answer? It's me,
Okay.
Thủy.
Yeah, okay.
Can you give more the instruction on j and yeah? Yeah, it seems the same.
This and this, right?
Yes,
This
yes, that exactly.
Oh, okay, this is different. We need explanation, right? Judge. So okay, we have some letter, right? Give you some example, right?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. Okay, great. Please wait. Somehow I think this just is kind of introduction, right? So we will learn step by step and practice more, and then you can observe in the all of this. You cannot learn in one day. So somehow I will share into our group, and then you can find all of these. So sorry, internet quite slow now. Okay, so I think it's use my way offline.
Thầy muốn tìm từ gì? Em tìm, em share màn hình nha.
Judge. Okay. Okay. So judge. To make the sound, you should make the sound. Judge. Can you see me?
Judge.
Judge. Right? Judge. Here. Judge. Judge. You make the sound judge like you Vietnamese, but you focus on this part, right? Judge. 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 Right? And you see this one similar to the other words. Church. This is church. It's produced from this part. Church. Church. But this was church. Here, church, right? Okay, one sound, right? Okay, second, measure. So this is measure, not measure. If you say measure, it's different. Measure, measure, right? Measure, right? And then pleasure. Pleasure. Here, produce here. Pleasure, right? Okay. Somehow just introduction, right? Okay, cannot go deep. It takes you a few months to practice all of this. Okay, so next person, any question more? Please raise your hand. No question? Okay, if you don't have any questions, so I give you some instruction about for next class. So next class we are going to learn unit 1, right? So what you need to prepare. So in your team, right, we have like 5 teams already, right? So try to have a team leader, try interact with other members, and then I will use some assignments, some tasks, and also some materials, for your reading skills and listening skills as well. How to say, in class I cannot give you all of you chance to practice English, interact with me, also interact with other students. So it's better you have your team and be active in your teams, right? So then you learn more. I will use some general instructions, right? Then you yourself should work and interact with other people. Then you get more and more knowledge and also some skills. Sharpen your knowledge and sharpen your skills, right? You got it? So the next class we will learn unit 1. So from here, right, try to discuss in your team, right, about this, right? Then in our class, then you will have some information, some knowledge already, then you can participate in our discussions. Otherwise, our class will be not really active. Yeah, there's only a small group, right? A small team of people, around 10 or maybe 20 are active, right? And the rest are, you cannot catch up with all of the lessons, all of the activities in the class, right? Rồi những cái bạn nào mà tiếng Anh mình nghe, ví dụ nghe thầy nói, nghe mọi người thảo luận nói mà chưa có hiểu được đó, thì mình cố gắng mình tham gia lớp, ok, tham gia vào những cái nhóm của mình để trao đổi. Mình có những cái khó khăn gì mình hỏi các anh chị hay các bạn hỗ trợ mình, đấy. Và những cái bạn mà tiếng Anh đã khá rồi, nói được nhiều rồi, đọc tài liệu được nhiều rồi, thì mình cũng tham gia vào, mình chia sẻ với mọi người. Giống như thầy bình thường thầy cũng làm biến nói tiếng Anh vậy lắm, cần thì nói thôi, chứ kêu mà tới nó kêu tập luyện tiếng Anh đồ, mình đang đi chơi, đi du lịch, đang nghỉ dưỡng gì đó, kêu mình luyện tiếng Anh cho anh ta, mình cũng làm biết, mình không nói đâu, trừ khi là có cái gì cần nói thì nói tiếng Anh luôn, kiểu vậy. Nhưng mà mình cũng nên chia sẻ với mọi người đó. Chia sẻ với mọi người thì mọi người cũng học hỏi được cái này cái kia. Nhắc lại là các team, các nhóm làm việc của mình thì cố gắng năng động ha, chọn được cái nhóm trưởng, rồi sau đó nhóm trưởng liên hệ với thầy sẽ đưa ra những cái bài tập, những cái yêu cầu để mọi người cùng thực hiện chung với nhau và học. Mình học không phải là chỉ mình học sách rồi mình thi không đâu, mình còn phải ứng dụng nữa. Và trong cuộc sống và công việc, một trong những cái kỹ năng quan trọng là cái kỹ năng tương tác và làm việc chung với người khác. Mặc dù mình làm việc không phải vì tiền đi chăng nữa, mình cũng cần phải có kỹ năng đó. Ví dụ như mấy anh em làm việc cái việc thiện pháp để giúp mọi người này kia, nhưng mà phải có cái kỹ năng làm việc chung với nhau thì mới hiểu nhau, mới xử lý được nhiều việc. Rồi còn đối với một số bạn thì cũng có cái mục đích mình đi làm, mình kiếm sống, mình có cái thu nhập tốt, thì kỹ năng đó mình phải tốt mới được. Muốn thăng tiến mà không có những cái kỹ năng đó thì không được đâu. Thì cái kinh nghiệm thầy chia sẻ lại với mọi người là thầy học chuyên ngành về quản lý công nghiệp ở trường Đại học Bách khoa Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh, thì học trong vòng 2 năm mấy, 3 năm trời chuyên ngành, 3 năm học chuyên ngành là bị bắt dồn phải làm teamwork liên tục, làm việc nhóm liên tục và đổi nhóm liên tục, nhóm 3 người, nhóm 5, cứ nhóm 5 người, nhóm 10 người đổi liên tục một kỳ, là cứ phải tham gia 4-5 nhóm khác nhau như vậy. Có đỉnh điểm những cái học kỳ là tham gia tới 7-8 nhóm vậy. Thì khi mình tốt nghiệp ra ngoài, mình đi phỏng vấn chưa có tốt nghiệp, người ta đã tới mời đi làm rồi đó. Rồi đi làm không có ai lương thấp hết trơn á. Rồi sau đó thì thăng tiến trong công việc gì đó nó vù vậy. Thì thầy cũng chia sẻ một số cái kinh nghiệm như vậy. Thì đó là lý do cái lợi ích của cái việc làm việc nhóm, nó có rất là nhiều cái lợi ích trong đó. Mình phải học cái cách xử lý với những người làm biếng. Một trong nhóm có những người siêng, có những người làm biếng, nó cực kỳ làm biếng, không có làm gì hết, phải sống với họ sao. Có những cái như vậy. Rồi có một số người giỏi quá, kiêu ngạo, coi thường những người khác, xử lý sống với người đó như thế nào đó. Thì teamwork, chẳng những mình học được cái kiến thức mà mình học được rất là nhiều thứ trong đó, kỹ năng xử lý công việc đủ thứ hết. Thì nó sẽ giúp mình rất là nhiều. Mà mình đây học tiếng Anh nữa, thì những cái bạn mà ra nước ngoài người ta không có thương xót mình đâu. Vô ra nước ngoài không ai nói tiếng Anh mà ABC đâu đó. Sẽ nói tiếng Anh cái kiểu như chị chị gì hồi nãy chia sẻ đó, chị Viên gì đó, Vin đó, như vậy. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you, that I hope that be active in your team, right? Then you can learn a lot of things there. And also some help you want to learn English, to improve your English skills, to learn Dhamma, the teaching of the Buddha in Theravada Buddhism. Also, it will support you. And if you go to Myanmar, some other Buddhist countries, you also will be very useful for you. And even you volunteer in many activities, charities, something like that, is also very useful for you. And you can know how to deal with many problems, many issues, right? So that's why I asked you. And for sure that our main purpose here is to help you to improve English, and we will focus on this textbook, and you have to work very hard, right? So next class, so briefly, next class we will start to learn this textbook, and you need some preparation. Then I discuss with you. Then you raise your questions, and also like before the class we will open the Zoom, right? And you have around 15 to 30 minutes to practice with other members. And if your English speaking skills not really very good, you can practice and you can improve it, step by step. Maybe you cannot finish or you cannot improve quickly within 1 month, but we have around 4 to 5 months, right? So if you really work hard, spend a lot of time to practice listening skill, right? Writing, reading, then you can still step by step you can absorb in English, and you suddenly one day you found, my English really improved, right? So prepare this, right? And try to discuss in your group about this, right? And listening section 1 somehow is quite easy, right? But try to understand all the the conversation clearly, and try to catch up all the phrases or sentences, and try to catch the main ideas about the conversation, right? And of course you need to finish all of these questions, and try to find your answers all of these. And if you have any problems, you can ask your members, right? Don't ask me, teacher, thầy ơi, chỗ này vô không được, chỗ kia vô không được. No, you are your team, right? You have your classmates, right? So let's get help from your classmates, right? Got it? And also, if your English is quite good, and if we can, speak English all the time, we will finish this textbook within 2.5 months, right? And then we will move up high level, right? IELTS preparation, for bands band 6.5 to band 7.5. Okay, so I'm not really help you, to finish this textbook. We will go to higher level, right? If you really want. So I may, spend around 1 year, right, to support you to reach at least, IELTS band 7. You got it? Do you want? Okay. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, one thing I tell you that you must work very hard. You got it? Otherwise, it takes around 5 to 6 months. Okay, so that's all for this evening. Good night. See you next week, right? Next Monday.
Yes.
Okay, good night.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you for your.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Vâng, thay mặt ban tổ chức tất cả quý vị, xin hẹn gặp lại quý vị vào tối ngày mai. Tối ngày mai là chúng ta có lớp mai tối thứ Bảy là có lớp trung cấp tiếng Anh Phật học. Và quý vị nào muốn học về lớp tiếng
Nhật
Anh
tối mốt.
Dạ, tối mốt ạ.
Dạ.
Tối mai là lớp tiếng Anh cơ bản hả thầy?
Dạ, đúng rồi. Rồi sẵn đây thông báo luôn để mọi người nhiều khi nhầm lẫn. Thầy tổng cộng hiện giờ là thì dạy chuẩn bị là hiện nay là đang dạy 3 lớp. Một lớp là cơ bản dạy tối thứ Ba, thứ Năm, là cũng trùng giờ luôn ha, 7:30 cho đến 9 giờ. Rồi cái lớp IELTS của chúng ta thì học 2, 4, 6 ha. Rồi sắp tới sẽ mở cái lớp tiếng Anh Phật học Theravada căn bản, chỉ có học vào tối thứ Bảy thôi. Và cái lớp cũng Phật giáo Theravada, nhưng mà cũng là cái chương trình là nội dung về tổng quát, nhưng mà dành trình độ tiếng Anh ít nhất từ sơ cấp trở lên. Thì trong lớp mình có một số bạn đã tham gia rồi đó. Nếu được thì chắc nhờ bạn Hải gửi cái nội dung hết mấy cái lớp đó vào, thì ai phù hợp thì mình học cái lớp đó, mình có bạn bè hay gì đó mình có tham gia. Thì thầy Vũ bây giờ cũng gọi là đã phát tâm là mở lớp gì đó, các lớp tiếng Anh xã hội thôi, cho nên mình có bạn bè hay là gì đó phù hợp với lớp nào mình cứ vào tham dự nha mọi người. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you for your teaching.